Hey everybody, I'm here with a brown smoky eye tutorial because I've been wearing this look a lot and I feel like it's very wearable and I love brown smoky eyes. So I hope you guys will enjoy this tutorial and I'm just going to get right into it. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to apply an eyelid primer, and I've just been using this one, and this is e.l.f.'s eyelid primer. It's a really great primer and I've just applied that to my eyelids already. The next thing that you want to do is you want to take a cream shadow, and this is Bad to the Bronze, which is a color tattoo by Maybelline, and it just looks like this. It's a just gorgeous color, and I find this to be the perfect base for any kind of dark brown eye look or any kind of dark eye look, period. So I'm just taking a little bit of this just with my finger. I'm just going to apply this to my lid. I'm starting this out, just sort of tapping. After I've applied that, I'm taking this second color tattoo, and this one is in Barley Beige, and it looks like this. It's basically just a really pretty peachy color, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just going to be taking my pinky finger and dipping my pinky finger just into that color. And I'm just going to dab this like this into my inner corner and sort of pull it up like that, and then take another finger to kind of blend them. Next thing you want to do is you want to take this flat shader brush, and I'm going to be taking this eyeshadow color right here. And I'm taking this, just dipping my brush into this, and I'm going to be placing this color into my crease. So if you don't know what your crease is, that's this area right here. If you kind of like push your finger in, like push up on your brow bone, it's that little area in there. That is your crease. And you're just going to take this color and starting on the outside, kind of dab it in the inside, on the outside, and sort of very slowly work this into the crease, keeping it mainly on the outer part of your eye. And kind of blend it a little up. Now, you want to use a matte color. You don't want it to be shimmery, otherwise it'll just look funky and ruin the whole smoky effect. Alright, I'm done with this eye, and you can see I've got this really harsh line going on. So what I like to do is I like to take the same brush and just sort of rub this on the back of my hand, and this will get any dark powder that may be on this brush off, and you want it to be a really clean brush because we're going to be taking a lighter color. So the color I'm going to use to blend this out is this skin tony color right here from a Giordano Colors palette, and this is just a palette you can get from the drugstore. And I'm taking this eyeshadow. It's basically a matte skin tone color, and I'm going to be taking this just along the very edges where it's kind of harsh. I'm going to just run this, and you want to keep it really close to the line that you're trying to blend out, because if you take it too high up, it'll over blend it and it'll drag the color where you don't want it. So I'm taking this along that edge, and you can see it makes that line just look very soft. Alright, now I'm going to be doing a highlight, and for a highlight I'm going to be mixing this kind of, what do you call that, champagne-y color with this white. I'm going to mix these two together. Any champagne or any white, just kind of mix them together. It'll make that champagne paler and give it a really pretty sheen. You want these to be not completely matte, just a little shimmery. And I'm just taking this under my brow bone. On my brow bone, not under it. And it just sort of makes your eyebrow pop. And then the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking that color again, and I'm going to be popping this just a little bit into my inner corner. So we're going to be doing the lower lash line, so what you want to do is you want to take that primer that we used before and put that on the lower So the next thing I'm going to be doing is taking this brush right here. It's this angled eyeliner brush. And I'm going to be taking this light pink color. And I'm going to be taking just this angled brush into that color. And I'm going to line basically my whole lower lash line till about here. And what I like about the light pink is it adds like this depth to the lower lash line. But since it's light pink, it doesn't look too dark, which I really like. And then I'm also going to be taking the white color from this palette. There's also a white color in that other Giordano Colors palette as well. And I'm taking this in between my inner corner color and the pink. So right there. And last but not least, I'm going to be taking the color that I used in my crease, that matte color. It looks like this. And I'm going to be taking that a little bit onto the lower here, but barely any. I'll just show you. I'm just taking it like right there. And that's going to add like this depth on the outer edge without adding too much. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is eyeliner. Now instead of eyeliner, I'm going to be using a really, really dark eyeshadow to line my upper lash line. And I'm going to be using like a really, really dark brown. I'm going to be using this color right here from the Giordano Colors palette with the same eyeliner brush. I'm going to take this and press it. You see how my brush is like angled upwards, sort of like this? There's this little spot there where you can press powders. You'll just have to look because I don't know how else to explain it. But I'm just packing this on, and I'm not being too scared about how dark I'm making it, but I'm trying to make it a really thin line. You want to make sure to keep this mainly on the outer part. If you take it into the inner part of your eye, it's going to darken up that inner part, and it's going to make it, it's going to close up your eyes. If you put it just on the very outer part of your eye, it's actually going to open up your eyes. So just be careful that you put it just on the very outer part. And then I'm making like a wing with it. And that's going to also lift up the eye a lot and really make your eyes look open and awake. You can see the difference between the two eyes. So after you've done that, the next and last step of this look is mascara. So I'm taking my Lash Blast Volume. So just take this on the edges of on the very outside like this. And pull it up as you blink. I like to just take a Q-tip or my finger and gently kind of pull any of my lower lashes and just sort of dust away any fallout. Now for lips, you can do anything from being very natural to being very like a light pink, or you can even do like a hot pink, or you can do a red. I'm going to be doing a kind of more hot pinky color. I feel like with a dark smoky eye, I don't know, I feel like you need some more color to your face because it's so dark. And so I'm just going to be taking this Revlon Lip Butter in Sweet Tart. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. And I'm just going to put this on my lips, in the center, and on the top. And then I'll just blend it in with my fingers so it's not as intense. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll just back up so you guys can see the whole look. So I'll just zoom in to areas. You guys can kind of just see how it looks. I did a very gentle contour. I did a very rosy blush as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and try it out. I absolutely love this look. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!